What's up guys, I'm Chloë Clover and today I wanted to talk about something that is so important to me and this is my experience, and these are my 3 tips on how you can change your life in 60 seconds, just like I did. So I dropped out of school, I dropped out of college, and I got a normal job in something that I wasn't happy doing. I hated the thought of going to work on a Monday morning. I wasn't even doing 9 to 5. It wasn't me, and it wasn't creative, and it wasn't the things that I wanted to do and the things that I knew that I could do. I met my business partner, I met Lou, and she felt exactly the same way that I felt. It took a 60-second conversation for us both to be like, we're not happy, what are we going to do to change it? Where do we want to be? The way that we did it, and it's not the way that everybody has to do it. So Lou and I, we went to the extremes. We sold everything we owned. We bought a one-way ticket to Melbourne, and that was us. We went there because we knew that we needed to do something drastic. Everything changed for us. We started working on some TV stuff in Australia. We bought some cameras. We made promotional videos for businesses as a way to travel the world. We came back and we were like, if there was ever a time to do this, right now is the time to do this. But it took that 60 seconds of that initial brain spark of I'm not happy and I can do something. You get one go at life. We can't spend our lives hating who we are and what we're doing, wishing that we'd done something different. But there's things that you can do that are more attainable and more achievable if you didn't want to go to the extremes of packing up and moving to the other side of the world. So these are our 3 tips on how you can change your life in 60 seconds. Tip number 1, take a moment, take a breath, sit back and just evaluate. Are you happy where you are? What are the things that are making you unhappy? Evaluate whether you're where you want to be in life and where you thought you were going to be, and do you have the things that you wanted to have? Are you freaking happy? If you're not happy and you're not where you want to be, then something needs to change. There's only you that can do that. People can affect your environment. 100% of people can affect your environment. And not only that, you can have dependents and you can have a job, and I get that. And I was really fortunate that I didn't have those things. 100% believe that it doesn't matter whether you've got dependents or whether you've got a full-time job. If you're unhappy and you feel like you're not getting the most out of life, then you can take a second and consider how you might be able to change that. So tip number 2, so you've just thought about what makes you unhappy. Then you need to write down 3 things that you personally can change, not anybody else. 3 things that you can change that will make you happier. That could be working less. That could be a massive thing for you. But on the flip side to that, you could be like, actually, and I want to work more. I want to start my own business. There's a lot of hours in the day, and yeah, it'll be graft and you'll be hustling. But if you can work full time and then do that little bit extra to make you happy because you're working towards your goal, then that'll make you so much happier. It might be exercising more because you feel like you've let yourself go, and exercise makes you feel better about yourself. It could be big and it could be little, but there's 3 things that you can change personally to make your life better. So number three is the biggie, and number 3 is the one that's gonna make it happen. That's where you write down your goals, and that's where you write your targets, and your targets are the things that are measurable. So that could be where you want to be this time next year, the job that you want, the business that you want to run, the kids that you want to have, how much you want to earn. You want to start a YouTube channel, and you want to vlog about your life every day. You want to knit tea cozies. I don't know what it is, but so you need 2 things. You need to know how you're going to get there, and you need to know when you're going to get there. If you can do all of that, then your life is in your hands, and you will be able to flip it around and become something and someone that you want to be. We ended up sat on a beach in Australia, and we wrote a plan of where we wanted to be and how we were going to get there. Things change, and your plan can alter, and absolutely, and you set new goals and you set new targets, and that's always going to happen. But we had a plan. We wanted to be running our own video production company and making a difference in the industry. We've got staff, we've got a company, we're doing the things that we dreamt of doing, and we always set ourselves goals, because that's how you progress, and that's how you get the things that you want out of life. And I'm so freaking happy. It's hard. I spend 18 hours a day trying to achieve the things that I've set myself, and it's hard, and it's hustle, and it's all those things, but I'm way happier doing that than I ever was dreading Monday morning and dreading going to work and dreading that whole part of my life. A lot of people talk about our story a lot and how we did these things, and I find it fascinating to hear how other people are achieving the things that they want to achieve. Would freaking love to have a conversation and hear about the things that you want to achieve or the things that you have achieved. Drop it in the comments below. Hit that like button if you've liked the video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this content, and I'd love you to follow us on that journey and on this journey that we are, and see whether we are going to hit the goals that we set ourselves. And on that note, there's nothing left to say, but I'll see you on the next one. I need to... Thank you. That was so nice of you. That's like when you go, right, do you know when you go to pee, you know there's like just you and one other person getting out, and you're like waiting for them to like get out of the bathroom.
Because you need to poo.
No, just because you need a wee and it's loud, and when you wee it's loud and I feel uncomfortable. The nicest people in the world are the people that put the hand dryer on so that you can pee. Next time you're in a public toilet and there's two people in there, think about that person that's too afraid to pee until you leave, and put the hand dryer on for them.